Well, hello there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. Yeah. So, I would apologize in advance today. I'm super sleepy today. I ended up getting so pretty much the night before, I only slept for like 2 hours and then proceeded to for the rest of the day do power naps throughout the day for like 1 hour, 2 hour sessions. So, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic. It's sarcasm. I'm super sleepy. But we're gonna get in the game and start building. And break my computer as well while doing this. There goes the music. I don't know why it does this. There we go. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this place first, which is gonna be the bakery slash windmill. Let me looking through photos right for idea. So, yeah. So today I woke up at 5 a.m. Super tired. Don't ask me why I did it. I don't know why I did it. It just kind of happened. I kind of want to reverse this. So, oh, ooh, wait, hold on. We are going to hit that play mod, and now we're going to start building. And then I want to do windows that I kind of do that. And no. The problem with doors like this set up like that, it gets finicky. Yeah, we'll do that. One. Do I want it to be that tall? Well, no, I don't want it that. This. Like that. Okay. Now to build this up, and work on the actual windmill part of this. This is going to be the hard part. Oh wait, I want this to be exactly square. Okay. I want this part to stay exactly square. So 5. That. Oh, sorry, Jesse. 5. Because then that's the windmill portion of it. And then this is the house that's added on. So, like that. With the potential goes. I think what we're gonna do something like this. And then we'll kind of continue to build up from there. So, kind of bring it in a block. I think that's what we'll do. There we go. And then kind of build this up a little bit. That. And this is where it's gonna get tall. I'm thinking 6 blocks tall? And then we'll have the windmill come out from here. So we'll probably need spruce fences. White wool. Build after for I think this is be fine. Something like this. Or do we want to? I want to add another block. How we'll implement this into the house, we'll figure it out. But for now, let's get the blades going. And if we need to move it up, we can do that too. Yeah, I want to move it up a few blocks. So, let's move it up 2 blocks. Yeah. Then this can come down. Like that. I'm using an image as a reference right now because that. Like that. That looks like a windmill. So let's build this up till about here. Jesse. You moved onto the worst block right now. Yeah. And then we'll put the roof here. So... and we'll have a roof built like that. So... this. I want that. I think this looks good. And then as well, we'll do that. Technically, no one's gonna see it from this side, but that's fine. No? Okay. So this is the base structure of the windmill. Windmill. I could speak. Okay, let's build up the walls. And we'll probably, since it's such a tall roof, we'll probably do another tall roof. Kind of make things feel a little evened out. Yeah, I like. Cool. Okay, let's build up all these walls now. Those walls will down. Out here. Build what? I think so, I think so. We could probably do some texturing on this windmill, because we're gonna have a lot of blank walls. So putting in some white oak plank, some planks, and potentially even white concrete might be a good step here. Yeah, this is gonna need windows. Like in here, and it'll just kind of match throughout. There, there, there. Not there. Actually, let's bring it up a block. So it's centered. There we go. So it's centered on the building like that. Possibly? No, that feels like it's too much. Here. That. There we go. Go. The windows here. Very white on white, but I think it's fitting. And then we could put like, what's it called? Like planters. Here. I think that looks good. Here, what? Let's do torch flowers because that tends to be. And then we'll do white lilies. Actually, no, the white on white is gonna be too much. We'll do red tulips. That. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's do some white texturing. So let's get some like pale oak slabs and then maybe concrete. And kind of just texture the building a little bit. Ooh, the white concrete might be too much. I think just the planks will be fine here. Oh, this needs to be filled in too. Go out the front door. Okay, that's a lot better. And we can do it here too. Something like that, I think will do good. And let's get in here. That. There we go. And then there we go. This is gonna be interesting doing it on, like, not a flat land. But I think this will look good. We'll do the inside in just a minute. Okay, so this is where the pumpkin patch was going to be as well. So, have to keep that in mind. bring it over one. Fuck. We'll have to get rid of that tree, but that doesn't mean we don't have to put another tree in its place. We can still definitely do that. So oh. This is a little tricky. I'm gonna be completely honest, but the fits look so good though. So that continue this on way like that. I love the design of this fence. I think it's very fitting. What we can do is that. Instead, we can do that instead. You know, in a perfect world, it would go straight on. But since we have it curved up here, we're gonna curve it. And then we can curve it back, too. We want it to match here. There we go. And then we could also build a scarecrow or two in this as well. Dude, Jesse. Okay, there we go. Now think of this entire field here being wheat. I do want to build... Let's see here. Well, we can build a scarecrow. There's a few designs and I think I have one work. Do a jack-o'-lantern so it lights up. Okay. So let's put one right here. There we go. Okay. My mom is texting me right now, asking about sugar, and my brain is thinking her sugar is crashing. No, she's just craving it. Oh my goodness. Give me a heart attack while I'm live, will you? Okay. Okay. This is looking good so far, though. We'll make it go this way. Way. That way. We'll make it one taller. That way. Start at the bottom. My advice for anyone who is placing trees or trying to figure out trees, clearly don't think, just place a bunch of leaves and it will turn out okay. Okay, there we go. Lantern 3. Perfect. And then I kind of like the idea of doing firefly bush here and there. That. Oh, I forgot the oak leaves. There we go. That works. Here we'll do, like, let's get some horse dirt. And kind of just like that. Put it in a splotch. And like that. I like that. And we'll do the same thing here. That. There we go. Perfect. Now for what I've been delaying myself with. Wheat. Okay. We'll do a mud brick slab. We'll go fancy. So let's say, let's put one here. Put another one here. That one there. It doesn't have to be super fancy or anything else like that. We're just kind of seeing how things go. Like, put one here. Put one here. That entire area tilled. Oh yeah, why not? Another one. Probably another one. This is where the fun begins. So far, everything's doing good. I put another water spot. Grass down. We need another spot. Probably? I'm trying to like hoe everything out. There needs to be another spot here. Make sure like this is all like ripe land. Okay. That should cover it. That corner. If not, we'll just put a water spot there. Sure. Oh. And we'll have to go through and plant all the seeds, which is going to be so much fun. Okay, there's going to be a dry spot here. Oh, okay, so we have a dry spot here. That right there. Thing. There we go. So that should cover everything. Go down here on the hillside. Put water here. And a water here. And I think that'll be okay. Let's put another water. Sorry. Go. Oh, this is gonna look so good. Here. And I kind of want to do a cheeky water spot right. And that should transfer everywhere. Yeah, look at it transferring down too. Okay. Cool beans. Any dry spots up here? No. Okay. Let's just start working on the level here. Put bucket there. Put a water bucket here. Another spot here. another spot here. Put another one. To go dry, I'll do a water spot. Go. Oh, it's looking so good. This is gonna be full of wheat and it's gonna look so good. I think this is gonna look great. That spot decided to go dry. We'll make that the spot then. This is a big enough area. I have to worry about spot going dry that's on the corner. Spot here. That should do it for this level. Oh, it's looking so good. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Because of that water spot. Put another here. Like that. Perfect. Oh, we have a dry spot here. That's fine. We'll put another water spot right here. I know that's like really close to each other, but I think it'll be fine. Because I think water will travel down, but it won't travel up. Yeah, like, that looks perfect. Dry spot. Going good. At first when I started doing this, I felt like I was gonna be a little over my head, but now it's looking really nice. I think that should be. Oh, I have a dry spot. What if we do a cheap little here, like that? Come back for this. Here. Okay. So today I woke up at like 5 a.m. I was having some problem. Well, I wouldn't call it problems. I was just like, my brain was going off so much that I couldn't sleep. There was. You have a water spot right there. So do you. I wouldn't say I was excited, and I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I was like really feeling it this morning waking up. There was, so for those who do not know, there was a princess release with Bath and Body Works. So and I woke up at like 5 a.m. like ready to go. Like so ready to go. And the store didn't open until 10 o'clock. So I spent most of my morning just super hyped up for this release. Because, like, so there was a lot of cute things that were being released. Like, we had Jasmine and, Mulan and Aurora, and we didn't have Jasmine. We had Aurora and Mulan and all these other princesses being released, like Rapunzel and stuff like that. And like my favorite like princess out of the entire set would have probably been Rapunzel. Like her stuff was so nice. Like so nice. But I was more after, genuinely I was after one thing. It was a pocket back holder. so a hand sanitizer holder that was the castle, the Disney castle, and it lit up, and it's so cute. Genuinely, it's so cute. I have it on my shelf. Spoiler, I got it. But yeah, I have it on my shelf right now, and it's so cute. But I woke up this morning and I checked my phone, and the local pickup for the store at 6 o'clock in the morning, when it dropped, said that the PocketBacs were out of stock. And they, oh my god, and it like instantly like annihilated my anxiety. I was like, I'm not gonna get this. I really wanted this, but now I'm not gonna get it. It's a rarity. Oh no. So we got to the store like 30 minutes early. We were at the front of the line, and I walked right in, picked up the castle, because luckily they didn't do the online orders before the store opened. God. Because I knew this the night before, because I had done the set for the princesses in my store, that we only had 6 of the castle PocketBacs. That's all that the store had, was 6 of them. I managed to get one, and it's sitting on my shelf. It's so pretty. Like, part of me wants to, like, obviously use it and stuff like that, but the only way I would use it right now is to stick it on, like, my apron for work. But yeah, considering that it's such a, like, rare item, I don't want to, like, wear it to work and a customer get upset with me because I something like super rare. They'll think I, like, you know, it because I work at Bath and Body Works. It's like I don't want to upset anyone, you know, and cause more of a hassle than anything else. So but it's so pretty, it lights up, and it's so I really like it. It was only $15, and then of course I had my employee discount on top of that, but so it's so pretty. But with that, I am equivalently broke until next week. I don't get paid until next week. So, yay for that. But besides that, I came home and then took a nap and then played a lot of Flight Rising on the computer and watched some streams. The one guy who I had been watching, I watched, there was with Skyblock series, they were doing a, like, Valentine's event, and I caught the tail end of it. So I got to hear, like, them equivalently, like, chatting after, like, in the event afterwards. Now the question is, do we want to bone meal all of this? Or let it grow naturally? Part of me thinks we're gonna just let it grow naturally. Because I ain't got time to just sit here and bone meal the entire field. It looks so good though. I can already see it. Like, think of this filled with the yellow of the wheat. But it looks so good. I need to do... You know what I'm probably gonna do before going to bed? I'm probably gonna read. Or I'm gonna try to read. I've been struggling. And when I say struggling, I mean struggling. To read, the Throne of Glass series. Hey Capri, how's it going? But I've been struggling to read Throne of Glass in that series. It's a good series. I've been thoroughly entertained. The problem with it is it's not entertaining enough for me to pick it back up. Like, I put it down after reading after a bit and be like, okay, this is good. Very, very sick. No air breathing. Oh no. Like a head cold kind of sickness? That's not good. A lot of if you're having like allergy problems, like with your with nasal issues and stuff like that, a hot shower genuinely is like the #1 thing I always suggest. Is taking, like, as long as you're not like taking you have a fever, taking a super hot shower and just being in the room with the hot shower and the stuff like that helps so much. Okay, let's go around and do the pumpkin field. Because I feel like if I don't... Cat, hello, hello! How are you doing today?
Lizard.
Lizard. Oh, we're gonna have a double right here. This tree needs to go away. You have arrived. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you do me a favor and do the, redeem the, what's it called? The daily check-in thing for me real quick? I just want to make sure it's working. And I hope you're not working tomorrow. Yay, checked in 2 times. Cool. Perfect. That's what it's supposed to be doing. I am glad, I am glad. Good. how to do this pumpkin patch. I think the pumpkin patch right here would look really, really cute. Also, Kat, I don't know if you know this or not, but the princess stuff for the build's coming along good. Coming along pretty well. I haven't touched the potion shop, but I made a windmill. I'll come and show you in just a second. But we've made a windmill right here. I haven't decorated the inside of it. But yeah, and then this is all gonna be wheat fields. And you don't have work tomorrow. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I support it, as usual. I do have work tomorrow, which is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Not because it's Valentine's Day.
Thanks for your support!
Hooray! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? I was talking about earlier how I freaked out. Not really freaked out, but I kind of freaked out a little bit. About there was a pocket back holder. So like a hand sanitizer holder that I purchased that I was after. That was a Disney Castle pocket back, and it was released today, and oh yes, I woke up at 5 a.m. and the store didn't open until 10. And I didn't, like, you know, I didn't even set an alarm. My body just went, you are awake now. Ooh, and also editing video. I love editing videos. It might sound strange, but I genuinely, like, I really enjoy editing videos. When I have good content to edit. Also, what kind of video? Very curious. That was you at 5 a.m.? Yeah. Just like a hobby you've picked up? That's totally fair. Called Roadside Research. Ooh, that sounds... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up in just a second. Roadside Research video game. Oh, okay. One of those... Okay, it's a co-op game. It's the goofiest game you ever played. It looks like a fun game. I'll be honest, the last time I edited a video, I was doing... It was the vampires video that I posted. And... It was fun. The Vampires POW SMP event was so much fun. I lasted in that event so much more than I expected to. You are aliens running a gas station trying to blend in with humans to try to search them before the invasion happens. If they get too suspicious of you, the FBI gets called. Oh my gosh. I love goofy games like that. And the only disguise aliens have is a piece of paper taped to their face. The last video you edited was a video essay for Assassin's Creed. Sounds really cool too. I never really got into Assassin's Creed. I don't know why. Probably because I just never had the time. Okay. It's so incredible. Almost done with it now, thankfully. Woohoo! That's fun. Okay, we're gonna space out some of the. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Space out some of the pumpkins. I don't want it like incredibly full. My sibling also finished. There we go. That's a cute little pumpkin patch. I like that. Very satisfied with that. I'm doing good. I'm very eepy today. But that's pretty typical for me right now. I only had 2 hours of sleep last night. That being said, I have taken like power naps throughout the day. So, you know, I'm not that eepy. I'm still kind of eepy. Okay. Do the path and then we'll do the inside of the bakery. So glad to have a 3-day weekend, honestly, since the start of the year. You have drawn up to 75 drawings for goodness. A lot. It is a lot. Cat, I don't think it's art. I think it's like schematics and stuff like that. I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, engineering diagrams. I knew it was something like that. Ooh, Cat, I can send you over the icon that Stripe made for my potential vlogging channel that I need to actually step up in more of, now that I think about it. I could have totally done a vlog today if I wasn't so tired. Yeah, I'll send it over. It is so good. I pretty much, with them, whenever my sibling does art for me, I'm probably like the easiest person. Also, property of your company would get you in some trouble otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. I could totally see that. But with my so with my sibling, whenever they do art, or I commission them art and stuff like that. They told me that it's like you're like the easiest person to do art for because you're just like, yep, it looks good. The only thing that I've ever like made a correction on for them is with the button. That is straight line. That was the button push. I love it. Perfect. Yes. It is so nice. Was the button push emote. They originally just had Jack's eyes just like looking down at the button, and I went, no, we need to have them more derpy. They need to be more derpy. And
lizard.
Lizard. So we fixed it. And I was very correct in correcting the lizard emote.
Lizard.
Lizard. You're watching Predator. I'm hesitant about watching that. Yay, and the daily check-in works. Yay. So once we ever get to like 25 check-ins with either one of you, we'll do something special. What it is, I don't know yet.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. I love it. You're here to test and break things? Oh boy. To be fair, because of you, the new alert system probably, and the lizard thing, probably wouldn't have happened. We probably wouldn't have lizard. Especially the gift. Yeah. But genuinely, we probably wouldn't have had the lizard emote. Is this pathway big enough? Yeah, it should be. If it wasn't for you. Because if I didn't have a random energy push or reason to fix my alerts, Lizard wouldn't have happened. Lizard. I'm glad you can bring some more ADHD buttons to the channel. Yeah. It's really funny. So I've been watching Bannerfall in my spare time, which is a stream series that's been going on with POW Creations. If you don't know what POW Creations is, look up Vampires SMP, and I highly recommend watching Dang That's a Long Name's point of view. It is personally the best point of view, and I will die on that bridge. It is equivalently a Minecraft roleplay based series. The Vampires SMP 1 was obviously about vampires, but Bannerfall is like medieval knights and kingdoms, and two kingdoms at war with each other equivalently. But there was this moment where one person in one kingdom was like, okay, you know what? Stand on this chest if you don't if you don't have like ADHD or ADD or any form of that, and every single content creator just like casually walked away from the chest. It was so funny. Lizard, lizard, lizard. The jungle slabs? Oh man, my nose is starting to get like... Ooh, that won't do. That's fine. My nose is starting to get a little stuffy. I'm questioning whether or not I'm getting allergies or if it's just the season. Getting a head pumped up. I should be fine though. You think you're getting a cold? To be honest, it's 'tis the season. Like, especially like for where I live, the high is supposed to be 70 next week, which is insane because last week the high was like 40. Most of my coworkers come into work sick, so it's only a matter of time. Oh, I hate that. That drives me crazy. Like, if you're gonna be sick, stay home. Please. The last thing we need to do is get other people sick. Like, I understand you have to pay the bills. And I understand, like, no one gets any sick days. But please. It will save everyone so much trouble. You know what makes it worse? We have sick days. Yeah, like, at least you have sick days. When you work retail, you don't have sick days. Unless you're a manager. And even then, it's like 2 sick days out of the entire year. And if you work retail, you are dealing with so many people who come in sick because they're dumb or they just don't realize it. It took you so long to get used to having sick days. To be honest, that would probably be the same thing for me. Yeah, you don't get sick days in healthcare either, which is insanity for me. That's just insanity. Okay, let's decorate the inside of this farmer's house. Part of me thinks we'll add a second floor in here. Yeah, don't get you started. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cat lives the dream with the healthcare. I live the dream with the retail. Like preaching to a choir. A little bit. You know what? Let's... Yeah, I have mad respect for people who work in the healthcare field. I could say it was pure Friday the 13th. It's not even Friday the 13th yet. There's not even Friday the 13th. Wait, is today Friday the 13th? Today is Friday the 13th. I didn't even realize that. Wait, what's the moon phase? Hold on. That is... Okay, it's a waning crescent. Okay. At least it's not a full moon. Oh, no. I am so sorry, Cat. We're gonna do a shell. Because I know the horror stories you tell me sometimes. It is not fun. Yeah, that's cute. I think this will do theirs. Yeah, that's cute. And we'll make... It'll be cramped. It'll be super cramped. Let's do a little table here. This. That has a hay bale on it. This is so cramped. It was worse than a full moon. Oh no. Oh no. Why do people have to do dumb stuff? It baffles me. You know what? This is fine. There we go. Baker. And we'll make this like a living space. We'll put like a mini kitchen here and like a table with chairs. That's my favorite little trick, by the way. I'm amazed at your customers sometimes. I thought it had gotten better, but nope. Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. Oh, actually, hold on. And banner. Boom. What color do we want this one to be? Do green. There we go. Cute little kitchen. I almost kind of want to do... I don't think it'll fit though with the trap. Yeah, it won't fit with the trapdoor, so we won't even bother. And we'll put like a table or something here. There'll probably have to be stairs. Signs on the end of them. Hope. Let's move it down one. Shall we? Yeah. I felt so weird today going to work, but not going to work. I was purely there for a pocket back that was a Disney castle that glowed, that like lit up when you pushed a button. All I was after, and it's so cute. Hell yeah. Hot. 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 Perfect. Now to go upstairs. Oh, low. Out of the shelf. Let's get a lantern in here. I just hang you like that. Perfect. And they have to climb onto the bed. They have to climb onto the hay bale to get up here to their bedroom, but it's fine. You could probably squeeze a here. Like that. Actually, hold on. There we go. Let's put a picture. Like a 2x1? Oh, no. Actually, yeah, let's do a 2x1 like that. No, I want a 1x2. No. No. That only... Why the hay bale isn't that bad? Yeah, I mean, they were farmers. Wonder. Okay, that one works. And we could do a shelf. Glowberries on it. So something like that. Perfect. Nice and cozy. Cozy little interior. And that... Oh my gosh, look at it. I love the added of the firefly bushes at night, because Just think of this entire thing fully full of wheat. With the firefly bushes. It looks so good. While that's doing that, let's build a few trees, shall we? Build a tree right here. Have a branch come out from here. Another branch out from here. Big top comes out this way. Yeah, I must be getting some sort of allergy again. I don't know what it is. My nose is runny. I think some Mucinex PM is in store for me. Before I go to bed. Time to down some meds. Woo! Yeah. It's all good. To be fair, like it's all good. Not a big deal.
Thanks for your support.
Oh my gosh, Cray. Thank you so much for the sub. You really don't have to do that. It's appreciated though. Thank you. About to say, potentially turning on the camera and bothering Jack. You know you don't have to, but it's fun. Aw. Thank you. Way. Ooh, should we put some leaves on the roof of... Yes. Perfect. Makes things fun and whimsical. Leave it at that. I think that looks good. I kind of say. Okay. Back to the tree. the street didn't have lanterns. Go. Boom. Go. And then I think tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but the next time we stream, because tomorrow I work, so I can't. Tomorrow I work and I have like a hair appointment and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So yeah. I will not be able to stream tomorrow, but for the next day. And same thing with Sunday too. I'm quite busy Sunday. I think that, let me double check my schedule. I think the next time I can work is Monday. Or stream, not work, stream. Monday. Gosh, February is flying by. It's crazy to think that, like, it feels like just yesterday it was January. It's crazy to think tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm not, okay. Valentine's Day is like my least favorite holiday. It is, I personally find it so dumb. The whole concept of it, it's literally just a Hallmark holiday. Yeah. Like, I've never had anyone to ever really celebrate Valentine's Day with. Besides, like, silly little, like, relationships whenever you were, like, in, like, high school era. Those silly little relationships. But I've never had, like, a Valentine's Day. Nor do I really care to have one. Told your exes early on that you don't do anything for it. I mean, the least I would ask for is to spend time with the person, with my partner. That's literally the minimum I would ask for. Be like, hey, it's Valentine's Day. Can we just, like, hang out, watch a movie or something like that? That's equivalently what I would ask for. And I mean, yeah, but I always spend time with them. The day doesn't really feel different. That is true. That is true. I think it's just an excuse to think of it as an excuse to be able to spend more time with them. I think, at least. But no, I am the person that hates pink, or used to grow up. You buy candy the day after though when it's a lot cheaper. That is true. Yes, 100%. That is what I would do, without hesitation. I would do that so fast. I want tall grass. Something like that would be nice. Cat is on the roof. Okay, there we go. But besides that, I'm just chilling. I'm mad chilling. but I genuinely, like, I don't really care for the holiday, personally. I'm not a pink fan. In fact, growing up, I used to hate the color pink. Like, genuinely hate it. I was the type of person that would just go like, ew, pink, I hate it. I would avoid the pink aisle and the, the girls' pink aisle or whatever for toys and stuff like that. That's how much I hated pink. Now today I learned to respect it as a color. But for some reason, I don't know why this year is different. This year I'm like, yes, pink and bow ties and hearts, give it to me. I want to see it. Like, I am not typically that person. Bright colors hurt your eyes. Well, it's not even like a bright colored pink, like even a pastel pink. That's like very light. I'm all over it. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, I even bought... So, okay. Jack has a blanket. He just, like, turned his head at attention because I said his name. Jack has a blanket spot on my bed. It's at the foot of my bed, and typically there's, like, a cat bed there. But he is a sucker for those soft, felt-like blankets. That they're the cheapy little soft blankets that you can get for like $10 from Walmart. He is a sucker for those types of blankets. And so, for some reason, as of late, well, it started because of Halloween last year. I really wanted a Halloween blanket. And I'm like, there was this really cute Halloween blanket at Walmart. And I was like, yes, I want this blanket. And it's like, it's the perfect texture for Jack. So I bought this blanket, and I have it laid on the foot of my bed for this cat. And he sleeps in it every day. But now I'm like, okay, well, I did Halloween. I gotta do Christmas. But since Christmas is now over, I guess I can do spring/Valentine's? So I have a blanket that is very much not my style. Like, I am your blue and woodsy and all kinds of different colors beside blue, woodsy, green, black and white, that aesthetic kind of color person. And I just picked out this pink bow tie hearted blanket for my cat. For my male cat, on top of that. And he loves it. I woke up this morning with him sleeping in it. And went to bed, or like not went to bed, but I woke up this morning with him sleeping in it, and I like came back from like going out today with him sleeping in it. And he's just like the happiest little guy. This is looking really nice. Oh, there's one detail I thought about for this. Oh, not Jesse being on the clothesline. or Jesse being in the way in general. I know, I love the clotheslines. Yeah, I like that. I like the carpet on the clotheslines. Okay, cat, you gotta move. Thank you. Okay. That just adds more dimension to it, I think. Oh, I love the clotheslines. I posted a short form video that was a speed build of the seamstress shop with the clotheslines outside of it, and the amount of people that made comments on the clotheslines was like really cool. I wonder if I'm kind of curious. There we go. I want the field to grow faster. I think I followed you on your socials now. I didn't know you on didn't follow you on TikTok until now. Yeah. TikTok is like, I don't know. The most I get more views on YouTube when it comes to short form videos. And just videos in general on YouTube. Like, if I had to pick a format that I besides streaming that I could only post on, it would probably be YouTube. I don't know why I get so much like YouTube even noticed promotes gaming a lot more for I can see that. Come on. Grow, field, grow. I want you to be full. You know what? I want to go. Yeah, one of your TikToks was a few hundred views, and then YouTube was a couple thousand. Yeah, I average about 500 to 1,000 on any video on TikTok. Or not TikTok, on YouTube. There we go. There we go. Big, beautiful field. Sunset day. Weather clear. Look at that. With the church in the background too. The field. Okay, let's break the PC. Yeah. There we go. Oh, look at it. Let's sit here and look at it real quick. TikTok, on the other hand. Let me look at the latest video views on my TikToks. TikTok is like gambling with views. Yeah. So it's like an average between 200 to 500 views average, and then there's a few of them every now and then that pop off. TikTok is a horrible gamble, yes. TikTok is like, it's crazy. Because like, I've posted a ton of videos, but there's this one video, I don't know, like, I kind of know why it popped off. And if I made more TikTok videos like that, or just videos like that in general, they would pop off. But it doesn't really show off me as a content creator. Update video, millions of views, well thought out, put lots of effort, only 3, yeah. That's equivalently the thought process with TikToks and stuff like that. TikTok is very, like, meme face focused. TikTok's very meme focused. So if you get someone that laughs at something, then yeah. But there's one video that I still get likes on to this day. I get at least 1 like a day on it. It has 469.5k views on it. It is a Stardew Valley video where it's my top 5 Stardew Valley mods. And it's a really simple video. It took me maybe an hour to make. Like, I don't even remember. Yeah, it was Stardew Valley mods I can't live without. And it was the UI info suite. Daisy Nico's Earthy Recolor. NPC map locations, which isn't even like a mod that people can need to use nowadays. UI info suite already does that now. LE seasonal buildings, and then Wintergrass. I didn't even film any content with this. Like, there was no personal filming of like any of my gameplay on it. It was screenshots from the game download. The references. It is a horrible video. But if I went back today and went top 5 Minecraft mods I can't live without, which I can name. I can name Minecraft mods. Let me see here. Let's actually finish recording. No. That's gonna freeze. Let me open up my mods folder on Minecraft. Zoomify is one mod that I cannot live without. FreeCam is another mod that I can't live without. Blatematica, I could probably live without, but it's very nice. And then Flashback. And then of course Better F3 too. Like, look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's Better F3. And you can customize it too. Also, how many FPSs do I have? I have like 60. I'm averaging 60 FPS, which is average on whenever I have shaders on. It's so good. And it doesn't count as well as, oh gosh, what is the one mod? I think it's Sodium is what does it. You miss playing modded Minecraft sometimes. Mine is very vanilla based. Mine is very vanilla content created based. Like, this here, yeah, this is Sodium. Sodium and Iris shaders, which lets me put in shaders and lets me like customize my settings and stuff like that for my game to run optimally. One other thing that I love using, and I'll show you it, is Replay Mod. Um, it is such. The last mod pack you played, it was a horror mod pack for you and your friends. Ooh, that sounds fun. But this is literally just a third-person camera point of view that I can like go around and play, but I can like scribble through like the entire stream here of me like building up everything. That's the entire stream right there. This can be a video in itself. Like, and I can change the camera point of view and move around and like modify. I can also like override. Yeah, I can override time. So now it will forever be this time of day. So if we scrub through all the footage, the time of day doesn't change. Which is so cool. I love replay mod. I also can override the let's see. Where is my it render sky? No. Where is my weather one? Oh, here we go. Weather override. Make it clear. So now it's clear the entire time. I can make it where it's snowing. If I really wanted to. So yeah. This can be a video in itself. From just this stream. If I didn't have any clippable content, like, for example, like what we did with the lizard stuff the other day, a few days ago, that, you know, that I could take the build that I was working on, which I think I still have. I think this is the replay for it. No. Okay, so this was for my first stream. This is the replay for me going through and terraforming everything. So yeah, this area used to have a village. But I went through and cleared it all out and started terraforming the ground. And this was one stream. I'd never made a video out of this because I didn't think it would be good content. So I never made a video on that, but yeah. Anyways, I'm super tired from not sleeping today. So I think we are going to call it here for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff today. Thank you again for the subscriber or for the gifted subs. It is greatly appreciated so much. Like, you have no idea. I mean, fair, what I've learned is all content is good content. Yeah. All content is good content, but there's content that I don't know how to put a word on it. Content that you feel like would grab a crowd and would have views, whereas content like wouldn't have views, you know? I don't know. Anyways, it's all fun stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff today. I really, really appreciate it so much. And yeah, I will see you guys again probably Monday. Monday's probably going to be the next day that I have off of work. So, yeah. Or at least where I have work, where I'm not, or have time where I'm not working during my normal stream time slot. Good night. See you Monday. And thank you guys. Bye.